Canada to welcome more at-risk Afghans. The Canadian government has announced it will receive 5,000 Afghans who have already been brought out of Afghanistan. This is part of Canada's commitment to accept 20,000 refugees from the nation who may be at risk of persecution by the Taliban. It comes on top of an earlier decision to accept thousands of Afghans who worked for the Canadian government in positions such as interpreters or embassy workers, along with their families. Women leaders, individuals from the gay and lesbian community, reporters, religious minorities, human rights defenders, and more will be eligible for the latest program. The mayor of Toronto, His Worship John Tory, said, "This is an opportunity for Torontonians and all Canadians to once again show their compassion and commitment to helping others." Canada is a Shining World Leadership Award for Animal Protection recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Caring. Thank you, kind-hearted Canadian government. In divine uplifting care, may the lives of the new residents be filled with great opportunities and peace.
Joint editorial urges governments to take immediate climate actions. Over 230 medical journals worldwide have released a joint statement highlighting the position that what should be of the utmost importance to world leaders is to take prompt actions to hold global warming below 1.5 degrees Celsius and rehabilitate nature to safeguard public health. According to the editorial, inadequate measures will lead to global temperature increases of over 2 degrees Celsius, causing such catastrophic consequences as severe weather events, excessive temperatures, and the deterioration of vital ecosystems. Soberingly, the publication underlines that the disproportionate impact will fall on the most vulnerable groups, namely the elderly and children, people with underlying medical conditions, disadvantaged communities, and ethnic minorities. The paper calls for rapid and society-wide measures, including the redesigning of health, food, and transport systems, as well as cities and financial markets. Our gratitude for publishing the vital editorial, international health journals. May the loving vegan way be the foundation of all societies in God's wisdom.
British scientists create software to help improve landscapes for bees to flourish. Scientists from the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom have written a software application that simulates the best modifications to support pollinators such as bumblebees. The Bee Steward tool was developed in conjunction with farmers and land managers and can be downloaded free of charge from the project's website. By taking into consideration their living environment, the application works by simulating the survival, growth, and behavior of bumblebees in the United Kingdom. The Bumblebee Conservation Trust is currently using the tool to evaluate bee-friendly measures across 1,500 hectares of land. Way to go, University of Exeter scientists and others involved, on your forward-thinking efforts. In heaven's blessings, may our actions reflect nature-honoring kindness as we live in harmony with all beings on the planet.
Nepalese company produces affordable electric motorbikes. Founded by Asim Pandey in 2017, Yatri Motorcycles has released an affordable version of its green motorbike for the local market. The nation currently has a lot of electric buses, cars, and rickshaws on their roads, but not many e-motorcycles, although motorbikes constitute almost 4/5 of Nepal's registered vehicles. In 2019, the company launched a high-end e-bike called Project Zero. Earlier this year, Yatri debuted the most cost-friendly Project One and in 1 week received 50 orders. This e-motorcycle has a range of 110 kilometers, a peak capacity of 19 horsepower, and can be fully charged in 3 hours. Now, Yatri is looking to expand production and also make e-buses and e-vans in the future. Great news, Asim Pandey and Yatri, on your eco-innovations. May the gentle Nepalese people enjoy safe and smooth rides, blissful meditation, and good health in Buddha's brilliance.
Elated 12-year-old becomes world's youngest chess grandmaster. Abhimanyu Mishra of New Jersey, United States, won the Weser Capsule GM Mix 2021, a 10-round Swiss chess tournament held in Hungary. His score of 7 out of 9 and a 2,485 ELO rating made him the champion out of 18 players, and the International Chess Federation, or FIDE, awarded him the Grandmaster title, the highest class accorded to chess players. At the age of just 12 years, 4 months and 25 days, he thus achieved the world record, which was previously held by the Russian chess player Sergei Karyakin. At the age of 12 years and 7 months in 2003, Abhimanyu revealed that he practices 12 hours daily and improves his concentration with a prayer before a match and breathing exercises in between. Congratulations, Abhimanyu Mishra, on your impressive accomplishment. In celestial joy, may you inspire many young people to attain their goals as you continue advancing in your mastership.
Vegan eggs debut in South Africa. United States-based vegan food brand Eat Just has partnered with leading South African plant-based e-commerce platform Infinite Foods to introduce Just Egg folded, toaster-ready folded vegan eggs in South African stores and restaurants. The delectable item doesn't contain soy, nuts, or gluten and is made mainly from non-GMO mung beans. Eat Just's presence in the African continent is the latest step in its global expansion, a move that seeks to provide more healthy and sustainable food options, as well as helps address food security in the country. According to the company's statement, producing its plant-based egg not only releases 93% less greenhouse gas emissions, but also requires 98% less water and 86% less land compared to its animal-based counterpart. We applaud your joint efforts, Eat Just and Infinite Foods. May our planetary future be bright with a rapid global vegan transition. In the love of the Providence.
Volunteers rescue cats from Siberian wildfires after village burns. A wildfire recently devastated the town of Bayaskuyol in Siberia, Russia, damaging over 40 homes and leaving 185 people displaced. Fortunately, none of the residents were hurt. Volunteers found 6 cats in the ruins of the fire, 4 of whom were seriously injured and are being given medical care. Sadly, a dog that was left tied up lost his life. Local officials have pledged to rebuild the homes quickly. Many climate change-linked fires fueled by hot weather have swept across Siberia this summer, releasing hundreds of millions of metric tons of carbon dioxide into the air. Our appreciation, rescuers, for your kindness, and also local officials for the rebuilding assistance. We pray for the quick recovery of the affected cats, and may the divine comfort the souls of any innocent animals who lost their lives. In God's mercy, may humanity quickly step on the compassionate path to create a kind future for all.